27th of October 1947 is one of the darkest days for the Kashmiris. The illegal Indian occupation of Jammu and Kashmir, which began on that day, smothered the legitimate aspirations of the Kashmiri people to determine their own destiny. Bitter legacy of this act of betrayal continues to weigh heavily on the conscience of humanity. The people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir have endured endless atrocities, but that occupation force's ruthlessness has not blunted the resolve of Kashmiris to throw off India's yoke. The incumbent BJP RSS combined in India has intensified cruelty against Kashmiris. The Kashmiri people remain under siege, their leadership incarcerated, and their youth targeted in stage cordon and search operations. But the multi-layered lockdowns and human rights violations cannot dampen the Kashmiris' indigenous struggle in which thousands of martyrs have rendered the ultimate sacrifice. India has not only rendered and wrenched on its obligations to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, but has also thumbed its nose at multilateralism by backtracking on the UNSC resolutions. The unilateral and illegal actions of August 5, 2019 are in blatant violation of the United Nations Security Council resolutions and international law. Efforts to effect a demographic change and perpetuate Indian illegal occupation in the disputed territory are cynical attempts by India to break the will of the Kashmiris and silence them. The dream of stability and peace in South Asia and the world at large will remain elusive until Jammu and Kashmir dispute is resolved in accordance with the relevant UNSC resolutions and aspirations of Kashmiris. India must realize that it cannot suppress the freedom struggle of the Kashmiris by the indiscriminate use of brute force. In fact, the senseless Indian oppression has only steeled the resolve of the Kashmiri people to stand firm in their just struggle.